Yo, what's up? Yeah, this is Sean, and today we're talking about Agent 37. Listen, if you've ever tried setting up your own AI agents, you already know how messy it can get. Listen, you need a whole VPS, you're configuring Docker, setting up SSL, connecting APIs, integrations, all of that. And before you even get to use that thing, you've already spent over an hour, just setting it up. And that is exactly the problem Agent 37 is trying to solve. Listen, also do not forget to hit the first link in the description of this video. Also, let me tell you this, listen, if you've got a business of your own and you want to spotlight it on this channel, contact us and we can make that happen. Now listen, because instead of spending all that time setting things up manually, Agent 37 lets you deploy a fully working AI agent in under a minute. Listen, no setup, no infrastructure headaches, no guesswork. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how it works and why this is actually one of the most practical ways to start using AI agents right now. Listen, AI agents are evolving fast right now. They can browse the web, automate workflows, connect to tools, process data, run continuously, but the biggest issue isn't capability, it is accessibility. Listen, the traditional setup looks like this. You rent a VPS, like I've said, install, Docker, in reverse, proxies, configure SSL, certificates, deploy OpenClaw, right? Set up terminal access, and then manually connect services like Gmail, Slack, Notion, stuff like that. Listen, all of that takes time, and realistically, most people don't even get past this stage. I mean, even though the tech is powerful, the friction just kills, that adaptation. Listen, Agent 37 simplifies all of that into a one-click deployment. Instead of building your agent environment from scratch, you get a fully pre-configured OpenClaw instance. Here's how it works. As you can see, you sign up, you choose a plan, basic, pro, or max, depending on your needs. Click deploy, and in about 60 seconds, as you can see, your agent is live inside an isolated container. Listen, that includes HTTPS already configured, full dashboard access, terminal access, integrations ready to connect. So instead of thinking about infrastructure, you're immediately inside a working environment, and that is a massive shift. Listen, let me show you what this actually looks like. So I'm inside Agent 37, as you can see, and I'm going to create a new bot. Listen, click create, wait a few seconds, and just like that, the instance is live. From here, I can open the web chat and start interacting with the agent immediately. And what's important here is that the LLM is already configured, so you don't have to worry about setting that up manually. You can just start building and testing right away. Listen, when it comes to integrations, let's talk about them for a second, because this is where things scale. Listen, Agent 37 connects with over 850 apps. Listen, things like Gmail, Google Calendar, Notion, Slack, Docs, you name it, you have it. Listen, instead of manually writing everything, you can just tell the agent what to connect. For example, you can connect to your Gmail account by just telling the bot to do that, and the agent gives you a secure link. You authenticate, and it is done. Listen, you can also ask him questions or favors like, summarize my inbox, find important messages, stuff like that. It actually performs those actions using your real data. Listen, that is a huge step beyond basic AI tools. Another thing worth mentioning is how this is actually running. Listen, each instance is deployed inside its own container, which means that your data is isolated, your environment is separate, and no one else can access your setup. At the same time, it runs on a shared infrastructure, so you're not paying for a full dedicated server, but you're still getting a responsive, scalable environment. For most use cases, you won't even notice the difference. But now for more advanced users, listen, this part is big. You get a full terminal access. So if you want to install, let's say, custom tools, run scripts, configure workflows, connect APIs, can do all of that. Listen, you can also bring your own API keys. So whether you're using OpenAI, Anthropic, or another provider, listen, you can plug it into your instance, and that makes Agent 37 flexible enough, listen, for both beginners and technical users. Let's also look at a practical use case. Say you're running a startup or managing content, you could set up your agent to monitor your Gmail, summarize important emails, extract action items, log them into Notion, and even draft replies, for example, all from one Agent 37's interface. And since the agent runs continuously, this becomes an automated workflow, not just a one-time task. So they're also working on something called mission control, which is essentially a layer for managing tasks and workflows. With this in the future, you'll be able to set recurring actions, monitor activity in real time, for example, and manage what your agent is doing. So instead of reacting to tasks, you'll be setting up systems that actually handle them for you. So what makes Agent 37 stand out is not just what it does, but how fast you get there. Listen, most tools give you power, yeah, but require setup. Listen, Agent 37 removes that barrier completely. You go from an idea to a working agent in under a minute, like I've said, and all of that changes, how quickly you can actually start building, and experimenting within your own workflow. Listen, this is especially useful for developers, who wants faster deployments, founders building automation systems, creators managing workflows, teams that need AI running 24/7. Listen, or pretty much anyone who wants to use AI agents, without dealing with all of that infrastructure. Now listen, if you want to try Agent 37 yourself, make sure to check out the first link in the description. When it comes to pricing, the basic plan is starting at $4 per month. As you can see, the Pro plan is sitting at $30 per month, and the Max plan is sitting at $99.99. So if you're into tools that actually make AI usable, not just theoretical, make sure to subscribe to this channel. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.